Hey, have you ever wondered if there's another way to pickle your cucumbers other than using vinegar and other unnecessary fillers? Well, I'm here today to tell you that there is, and it's called lacto-fermentation. I'm gonna be showing you exactly how to do that today, and so let's jump right into it. So I'm gonna show you how to pickle them. The best way to do it is once you find your cucumber, this one's ready to go, we're just gonna go to the very base of this and just rub that off right just like that. And so here's another one over here. We're gonna grab it and go to the base like that, and then just push it like that, and it pops right off. We don't wanna be yanking on them because then we'll mess up our plant. These are all really nice size already. If you go much bigger than this, they start to get kind of fibery. Oh wow, there's a cantaloupe over here. Oh wow. Yeah, it's kind of small, but it smells sweet. This isn't your grandma's vinegar pickle. It's older than that. Lacto-fermentation is an ancient, gut-loving process that turns plain cucumbers into tangy, probiotic crunch bombs, using nothing but salt, water, and thyme. First thing you'll need is a 15 milliliter mason jar, some cutting knives, tablespoons, airlock lids and glass weights if possible, salt, black ground pepper, fresh dill, garlic, and you want to sterilize your jars and lids before use. Now, I didn't know this, but you can use dill that's gone to seed. So you just take the green, fresh leaves and then even the flowers. Keep in mind that these ingredients are optional. We simply add them just to enhance the flavor. What I'm doing here is smashing the garlic cloves so to make it easier to remove the papery outside layer. And then I'm gonna cut off this fibery part right here. So again, just gonna smash the clove to remove that papery outside part and remove the fibery end on it. There's no specific ratio for the dill. I'm just cutting it in half like this and dividing it into 2 parts. And then the garlic, I'm gonna do about 5 garlic cloves per jar. Next thing we're gonna do here is make the brine. And I'm going to be adding 4 tablespoons of non-iodized salt. I'm using Redmond salt here. And we're just gonna fill this jar up almost to the very top, which is about 6 to 7 cups of water, and then stir it in real nicely. So for this next part, I'm gonna show you a little secret that I discovered in the making of this video. Right here, I'm removing the side that had the flower on the cucumber. By cutting off the flower end, you're removing those enzymes, which helps keep your cucumbers crunchy during fermentation. And I will show you that here again. So not that side, that's the stem side, it'd be this side. And so we just cut that off right before we make the spears, and we're good to go. Once you've got the jar packed pretty full with the cucumbers, you can go ahead and start putting your ingredients in. So we're putting in the garlic cloves here, and then the fresh dill. There's no specific order. We just like to put the ingredients at the very top, and that kind of helps them to work their way down once you pour the brine in. Now it's time to go ahead and add the brine. I usually fill up the jar to where it's covering the cucumbers, but leaving about 1 inch to 1.5 inches of space from the top. Then I'm gonna take apple cider vinegar and I'm gonna rub that on the lip of the jar before putting the lids on. There are many different ways that you can cut the cucumbers. You know, you can do the circles, the spears, or whole cucumbers, but the process remains the same. So basically, whatever shape it's gonna be, you're just putting them in, filling up the jar, and then adding in your ingredients last, and then pouring in your brine. The glass weights are a great way to keep the cucumbers below the brine. And then lastly, we're gonna go ahead and put the jars into a cool, dark place for 5 to 7 days before putting them in the fridge. Hey everyone, if you enjoyed the video and you would like to support what we're doing, the best thing you can do for us, hands down, is to like it, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel, as well as make sure you click that bell icon. That way you get notified each time we put a new video out. Also, if you have chickens and you would like to know how to ferment your feed, or you have questions that you just never had answered, we just put out a brand new video here. You can check it out. Guys, as always, God bless you in Jesus' name. And if you have any tips, if you'd like to share them, put them in the comment section. All right, we'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.